Tindakan JP Morgan menaik taraf penarafan kepada Malaysia adalah berdasarkan dasar ekonomi yang sedang dijalankan yang disifatkan berani dan berjalan dengan lancar. Menurut Ketua Strategi Ekuiti Asia Pasifik selain Jepun dan China, JP Morgan Rajiv Batra, kerajaan Malaysia juga berjaya menjayakan dasar yang sukar seperti Pelan Hala 7 Peralihan Tenaga, NETR, Pelan Induk Perindustrian Baharu NIMP dan Kerangka Ekonomi Baharu. Beliau berkata demikian dalam rancangan Squawk Box CNBC.
We upgraded Malaysia after almost 6 years from an underweight rating. Policy reforms, data center investment and infrastructure build out which is happening made us positive on country, and which was more exciting thing for us that all these signs were in making last year. What surprised us at the pace with which the progress is happening. With 4.2% GDP growth first quarter of this year and earning growth almost tracking a 10 to 11% mark, surprise us on the upside, which means we need to give credit to the country, and hence we upgraded it to neutral.
The administration, you were saying, Rajiv, took some bold steps in cutting subsidies. Always controversial, always very sensitive, but they managed to do it, and it was meaningful. How do they sell this to the population?
So they offered cash for bikers, the two-wheelers guy, close to around 150-200 ringgit for four-wheelers guys, but for the two-wheelers it was close to 50-100 ringgit that was being offered as if you are on the lower strata of the economy or person in the need. But what people also realize, this money which they are saving on subsidies, that is cut almost like 25% will go for the productive uses in economy, be it in the literacy, reskilling people, or the progressive wage policies, which Malaysia has tried to take inspiration out from Singapore.
And how much of this is down to, how much of the upgrade is down to a governance reset in the wake of 1MDB, and do you feel that Malaysia has now achieved some closure on that issue and perceptions have changed for the better amongst international investors?
So definitely we are seeing government is doing walk the talk. In almost 1.5 years into their job, they have passed some of the difficult policies and the reforms over there, be it in form of NETR, Energy Transition 1 or 2, NIMP, Madani economy budget, and most importantly, saying we will go ahead with the fiscal consolidation, but not sacrificing on a growth, where they still target to make Malaysia grow at a 5% mark. And the evidence of it, that whether perception is changing or not, look at ASEAN this year. We suffered 7 billion outflows in ASEAN equities. Malaysia also started on the low note with around close to 160 million outflow in the first quarter. But second quarter, foreign investors are back with 200 odd million. And the other evidence is, myself traveling 3 weeks on the road, people are getting warmed up to Malaysia again and asking where they should invest now.
So interesting point you brought up, that the foreign money is starting to come back to Malaysia because for several years, Malaysia was a market which almost sort of fell off the radar, right? Foreign money had exited, it was absent, there was a vacuum, there's only local money. But now you're saying foreign money is taking note of the fact that, hey, this could be a technology story, right? Not just chip packaging in Penang, but data centers as well and other infrastructure.
Yes, it's a multi-theme story which is going on. Data center is the one which everyone is talking about. Penang has proven themselves as a tech hub overall. Besides that, we are seeing they are going into the EVs, they are going into the green energy overall, and now they are even talking about the solars too. So taking all these factors into account, foreign investors are saying that there are now multiple sectors and ideas to play over there. And remember, Malaysia is also one of the big markets in market cap terms, like Singapore, like Indonesia, like Thailand. And we are seeing foreign investor taking some baby steps and put money, but still looking at a foreign ownership level, Martin, it's only 19%. It is not peak 35-40 yet.